I'm here with Mr. Forspring, and they're in the middle of their metals unit, so let's see what he has to say about it.
All right, so we're down in the metals unit right now. We're down in the shop, and we're focusing on three main areas, all right? One of the first ones is dealing with sheet metal, where we draw it out flat, transfer it to metal, and you can fold it up and make a useful product with it. In this case, it's just a little practice metal sheet metal box, and then if they want, they could go up to something a little bit bigger, let's say like this toolbox here. So there's a lot of stuff with sheet metal that you could construct, build with some basic principles, all right? So after that, students move into a two-part project, a screwdriver, all right? Where part of it is machining the handle on the metal lathe, and the blade part is forged in the forging area. And then we put those two together, and again, you have a useful product. A lot of different processes involved with making this product here. And another more in-depth one in the forging area is a metal chisel. A lot of work to get this, to heat it, form it, grind it, heat treat it, and at the end of the day, you have a useful product, tool actually, that you could utilize to shear off bolts, nuts, whatever you got to do with the chisel. With these all being done, if students have extra time, they can choose to do more sheet metal, more machining lathe work. So it's a pretty versatile project, and it's heavy trades based, where there's a lot of opportunities right now out in industry which encompass all of these. So don't be afraid to think of your future in the trades.
That's right. So for you saying trades now, is that open to anyone?
Right now there's the skills gap going on where there's not enough people to fill the jobs, and it's not gender specific. You could be male or female to be in any trade whatsoever. So don't think, especially females, don't be limited, because there's tons of opportunity in these trades. As you will see coming up, we do have some female students in every one of these areas.
That's nice. What about the welding now? I didn't see anything here, but what do you guys do in that section?
Our welding portion of the metals unit is we're still just kind of getting that set up and moving. We do have a welder on site that we are practicing, just a little bit here and there, pretty much just to spark some interest, maybe in the welding field as well. So we will be doing a little bit of that towards the end of the unit.
All right, that sounds great. Back here, we have the metal lathe room. Let's see what they're up to.
Wait, you need your glasses.
Safety.
Now we're working on the handle part right here. Started out with this aluminum bar stock, and we're making our way down to the handle.
Nice work, ladies. This is good. This is looking good.
We have to get exact measurements with the caliper, and once we do that, we will move on to the next step. And I would like to show off our chandelier, because when you get spirals going, it means you're doing it good, so we like to have a collection of our...
Always get a good, nice spiral going. Abby's doing some machining over here. What kind of machining are you doing?
I'm using the automatic feed feature.
Very nice. Let's see. Very, very cool. I'm here with Miley, and we're on sheet metals right now in PET, so tell us what you're doing.
We're measuring the plan we made up in the drafting room to copy it over onto the sheet metal so we can cut it out and form the box.
So, for the box, show us how you do these measurements. Okay, so she drew the blueprints for the sheet metal. So now what are you going to do?
We're going to take it over by the forge to our big cutter, and we're gonna cut our straight lines out and cut it at an angle, and then we're gonna use our smaller shears and we're gonna cut out the tabs.
All right, I'm back here in the forging area with Drew. Let's see what's going on. Tell us more about the forging area.
All right, so we started off with this hexagonal bar stock. We have our metal heating up in the forge back here. We cut this to our desired size, and then once the chisel gets bright red, we have to beat it on the anvil, which we'll show you then.
How hot do the chisels have to get for you to on the
Well,
thing.
Well, you want them to get like bright red, cherry red.
Or tornado red.
Yeah.
I'm here with Aslan today, and let's see what she's doing. What are you doing today, Aslan?
I'm at the wire wheel and I'm smoothing out my metal.
All right, let's see. Yeah, let's see. So what does this do?
This removes all the oxidation from the metal, and then you have a chisel and you can get sharp stuff with it.
Okay, I'm here with Johnny. Let's see what he's doing back here. What are you doing, Johnny?
Once the chisels are formed, we have to use the grinder to get out any inconsistency.
Johnny, do those sparks hurt?
No, but the friction from the grinder causes the metal to heat up, and that's why I have to wear these safety gloves.